2016 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4. On the surface, it's an American car. Let's take it for a drive, go through the interior, do all the fun stuff we usually do, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, time to do a walkthrough of our Jeep here. We'll start with the engine, which is right... there we go. Ooh, that's heavy. This car has seen some action. But it's got the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, about 172 horsepower. And, oh my god, this car has seen better days, I think. Okay, got the classic Jeep grille. And fog lights and all the fun stuff. Not a bad looking car. This is pretty average. I mean, it's, you know, same as pretty much any other compact SUV out there. Come around to the back. We'll open up the tail. Here we go. Yeah, ample enough room to get your groceries in. You know, quick Costco run. Not very exciting. What's under here? Looks like this has seen some pretty good... Not the best example of this car, but here we go. Anyway, that's the outside, and let's check her out on the in. Alright, and as you'll see, this is the interior of the Compass. If you ask my opinion, my mom had a 1992 Grand Caravan, and this interior reminds me a lot of it. Check out this stereo, for instance. This thing is so 1990s. It's a little scary. The dials and the gauges are all really small to read, and if you're like me with glasses, this is it's a bit of a challenge, especially from this is about as close as I can get to the driving position, so you really can't see a whole lot. It's not a hugely spacious car, but enough room for the kids, and if you fold down the seats in the back, you can have some more room. Actually, that brings me to the back, which is, look at that rear view. It is absolutely appalling. You can't see anything. You can't take out the headrest either. Yeah, this is not the best car to look backwards out of. And here's the mirror just to show you. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, see, I can't get the camera out of the way. But yeah, it's minimal. It's just awful. But having said that, this car is actually really smooth to drive. The steering wheel here is super crazy soft. It is nice to handle, nice and tight too. The steering, very responsive, and the suspension just sort of irons out all the bumps and grooves and everything else in the road. Let's take it for a drive. Whoa. Safety first. All right. Jeep Compass. Here we go. Some bouncy roads here for you. So let's find some potholes. Turn the air conditioning a little bit too. Air conditioning works good. So the Compass is a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine pumping out 172 horsepower, which is ample. It's good. You don't have a lack of power, that's for sure. I've gassed this thing and it's pretty good. It also has one of those, like I usually call the Manumatic, where you can shift on the fly there and make you feel like the all-powerful manual that you really want. The 4-wheel drive is engaged by a little lever that you pull up right under the center armrest here. And you can do it on the fly too. If I do it like right now, 4-wheel drive pops up on the dash, and now I'm in 4-wheel drive, and you just pull up again to disengage. Not a bad thing. The seats are comfortable. Good bolster on the side in case you get vigorous on those off-road moments. Yeah, like I said, the steering wheel is soft to the touch, very nice, super responsive, and comfortable. It just sort of irons out all the bumps. It's a nice, comfortable ride. But the worst part about this car is you have to be in it. And like I said, if this were 1995, this might be more than acceptable. But there's no reverse camera. There's none of the tech stuff that we've come to kind of expect from a 2016, 2017 car. This one's actually the 2016. There's no backup camera, none of that fun stuff. The Bluetooth it does have. However, it's one of those ones where you have to download an app and install the app and then configure it. And it's also got voice recognition to pair up your device. Let me demonstrate.
Uconnect phone ready.
Ooh. That's no fun. Never mind. We'll just gloss over that part. Probably shouldn't do this driving anyway. But it's voice command. Again, you need the app. And a lot of cars do that too. It's not the only one, but Jeep's kind of the more annoying ones. Just because I just want to pair my damn phone. I just want to get in the car, pair it up with a PIN number, call it a day. And then I can listen to all my music and get my phone calls and my this and my that and my this and my that. Yeah, this car is originally priced at about $25,000. Right now, you can probably get a used one for about 17, 18 maybe. Yeah, it's, I don't know. A similar car like the Rogue we tested not too long ago was, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought that was a much, much better car. And I also understand that the Ford Escape is really good. And I'm very tempted to try one of those. I really want to get a shot of that, see if it's better than the Rogue. But if it were my money, I'd still go with the Rogue. You know, even though that particular one didn't have four-wheel drive, it did have the all-wheel drive, still making it pretty capable. If you want a four-wheel drive, probably, I think the Escape comes with the four-wheel drives. You might be able to get one of those. Don't quote me on that. I might have to check on that one because I'm not sure offhand. I don't think I've seen one, but I've never seen $1 million either. Doesn't mean it don't exist. But anyway, I would have bought this new, but maybe if you got a used one, you can get a decent price on it. It might be worth it. Yeah. Like I said, it's not down on power. It's comfortable, shifts smooth. If you can, actually, it's pretty well built too. I mean, this is solid plastics up here. I mean, it's actually looks like a really well built, rugged car. Other than being a little dated looking, it's, yeah, not a bad deal. Anyway, not the most exciting review, but not the most exciting car either. Anyway, we'll see you on the next review, and yeah, like, subscribe, do all, yeah, anyway, see you later.